Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Victoria from VXPRADA. Today we will be, oh, my cat is already hyped up. Okay, today we will be diving into Virgo's love reading. So if your sun, moon, rising, Venus is in Virgo, these messages can resonate with you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, you are crushing on a Virgo, you are married to a Virgo, anything related to a Virgo, do keep watching. We're going to get into how they feel about you and how you feel about them, things like that, all right? I'm open for personal readings, so do DM me at VXPRADA on Twitter if you want to book a session. I'm really sorry about the lighting, you guys. I'm not sure what I can really do, but we're just going to make the best of it because I just really wanted to film Virgo today, all right? I tried filming yesterday. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. So today, let's get some more clarity, Virgo, because I'm not really understanding, I'm not really understanding. Like, that's all I'm going to say. All right, let's get into it. Also, I want to thank all of you who helped me reach 2K subscribers. I'm still a small account. I'm still new to YouTube, so I really appreciate those of you who support me. If you like, share, comment, subscribe, any type of support, I just appreciate it so much. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't yet, you guys. I'm doing videos like, almost every day now, so I just, would appreciate any type of acknowledgement or support, all right? Let's get into today's video. Okay, current energy surrounding Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in terms of love. We're just going to start off knowing, the overall vibe. Wow, the lighting, you guys. I'm so sorry. But we're just going to get an idea of the overall vibe, and then we'll get into, who's coming towards you and all that fun stuff. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, energy surrounding love. Yo, Virgo, you always get this card. You always get the 10 of Wands, okay? This card is about taking on way too much. This card is about holding on to, just not being able to say no, holding on to all the burdens, taking all the responsibility. The person is tired. They are carrying just way too much, all right? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like as though you are working towards fixing your love life. You are working towards just creating new cycles. Not every pattern is a positive pattern. And of course, Virgo, you are so centered on improvement and also health as well. So the Wheel of Fortune is here to remind you of your goal. You are looking towards having, you're working towards your desired outcome. You are trying to change, just live different experiences that you've lived so far. I don't think that you've been entirely satisfied, and that could be why you are trying to put in so much more work. Oh, let's try to move this around, okay? Because I'm so, okay. So, you could also be trying to win over, a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, but I'm feeling mostly like you are just working towards improvement. You're working towards making this change in your love life, Virgo. If that's the case, I'm here for it. The only issue with this card is that you are likely inevitably walking towards a burnout, and that's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to overwork yourself. You don't want to take on too much at a time that you can no longer think and you can no longer breathe and you can no longer have the energy, the motivation to move forwards. There's a crazy workload. Maybe also for some of you, your work life, your career, or your finances are taking away from the fun and the lightheartedness of your love life. There's something that is kind of causing you to suck the fun out of it. But I also feel as though for some of you, you are indeed working towards having a better situation when it comes to love, all right? We got the Ace of Wands, and then we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm definitely sensing fire energy here, so you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe you have these placements as well, all right? These roles can definitely be reversed and intertwined. This is a general reading, so you kind of have to use your imagination with what I'm saying, all right? But I feel as though you're trying to chase someone that either Either they're just holding on to you for sex or the attention that you give them. They're holding on to you for superficial reasons. And they're not actually giving you the type of love and the kind of passion that you're looking for. So remember earlier, Virgo, when I was telling you that you are trying to change your outcome, you are working towards like just having a better love life. You're working towards having more fun, but it's like you're sucking the fun out of it because you're working so much towards this. Like, I hope that makes sense. It's just kind of a mess, okay? We're going to look more into it. But I do see a new opportunity coming in terms of love. I do see good fortune coming in terms of that. I'm just not sure why there is this Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm not sure who is, the possible narcissist that you could be dealing with, all right? So let's get more information on the Queen of Wands. This is someone that is very reckless, and this is likely why you have to pick up all the pieces. This is why everything falls onto your shoulders, Virgo. So the person that you are interested in, they don't seem very stable. They don't seem very thoughtful as well. They seem rather self-centered and, like I said, overly impulsive, likely immature as well. Okay, and I'm seeing that there's a lack of options when it comes to this person. They're very rigid, and they don't really have an open mind. They're not really open to criticism or what you have to say. This person wants to be a leader, but they don't really know how to lead. Okay? Now, this could be you, Virgo. Okay? All right? This could be you. But yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. This person isn't all that they are cracked up to be. They might be very attractive. I see that the physical attraction is there and all of that, but at the end of the day, are they really ready for what you are trying to prepare for them? Okay? Those are the questions that you're wondering. And it's funny because in yesterday's video, before I started pulling cards for Virgo, I kept hearing, is it worth it? What is it for? Is it worth it? For what, though? That's what I kept hearing, and I'm feeling as though you are now starting to realize that you may just be putting too much energy into something and not getting much in return. This is a typical Virgo reaction, so I'm not shaming you for it, Virgo, but it is important that you notice these signs beforehand. You notice these things before you reach the burnout and before you invest all your time and energy into something that simply does not fulfill you. All right, let's get more general. Okay, yeah. So you definitely could be dealing with a Leo, all right? We got the Queen of Swords and then the Two of Pentacles. We got the Strength card in reverse. You may be trying to walk away from this person or pull back in any way, but it's difficult for you, Virgo, and I'll tell you why. Virgo, you are very loving, very giving, very generous. The only thing with Virgo, it's not the only thing. Wow, this lighting is crazy. But with Virgo, there's a need to feel needed, okay? And so if you continuously chase people that are not as organized as you are immature, don't feel the need to change, don't feel the need to evolve, then Virgo, you are in the position of being their maid, their caretaker, their mom, their dad. You are always in the position to help this person out and to save them in a sense, all right? But why would you want that? Like, you can feel useful throughout in other areas of life. Like, you don't have to stay in a relationship or stay in a dynamic where you are not sure where you stand with this person or where there's just too much going on. And again, for some of you, this could also be work that you are maybe work is just very busy for you right now and you are not able to juggle the workload on top of a relationship. If that's the case, just be honest. But Virgo, you need to be honest with yourself at this time. You simply can't be two places at once, all right? So either someone picks up the workload, someone tries to reach you on your level, or you walk away, all right? We got the Strength card in reverse. You are not stepping into your full power, your full potential at this time, Virgo. Do you want to know why? I'll give you a hint. You are not learning your lessons from the past. I'm feeling as though that history is repeating itself. While you may want to change your outcome and all of that, you have to actually apply the lessons that you learned in the past. Okay, and I'm seeing that you're trying to see the bigger picture, all right? And I think that for most of you, you are thinking clearly in respects to this. You are thinking logically. You are thinking, you're trying to see things for what they are, and you're trying to remove your emotions from the situation so that you can, see things clearly, all right? Some of you may be a little bit too cold with your approach in terms of how you want to, take a step back and kind of be. For some of you, you could be a little bit bitter because you're like, I invested so much in you and you don't even care. What is this for? What am I doing? There's a lot of frustration coming from Virgo right now. But Virgo, no one asked you to do all that. No one forced you to do the most. No one told you that if you do X, Y, Z all the time, you are going to get your outcome. It's like, Virgo, you're so narrow-minded right now. It's like you want this person so bad, or you want this relationship so bad, or you want someone so bad, you are willing to do anything to get it. Is that really necessary though? And is that person or is your outcome actually deserving of you? Like, is it actually worth it? Is it actually worth it? Are you applying past lessons, or are you just continuing this karmic cycle, this energy of just like overcoming one obstacle and then being faced with the same obstacle from last week because you did not even pay attention to the red flags. You didn't put, it's like you're putting energy in the wrong things, and your self-esteem is suffering from it. Your overall physical energy, like your ego, your spirit, your essence, your vitality, that is all suffering right now, Virgo. So if you are feeling like you are tired, if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling drained, it is necessary for you to take a time out. Take a step back, do some yoga, something that is about you and you only, Virgo. You need your own thing. Right now you are overly invested in, again, this could be work, this could be the relationship. You're trying to chase the wrong person. Like, something is not working out, and I'm going to need you to organize yourself. And just be realistic. Be realistic with your approach. I think that your head is in the right place. It's just a question of your energy, what you are investing your time into, and just most of your thoughts into. I think overall you have a good idea of where you should go and how you should go about things, and the talks or conversations that you need to have with, those involved. However, there needs to be a confidence within you to actually push forwards and actually achieve these conversations or achieve your goal, whether it is to work less or your goal is to, take a step back and let people do their own things without hovering over them so much, okay? Let's get more of who is coming in for Virgo. So, please show us who is coming in for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus. Who is coming in for Virgo? You could also be attracting people that are not sure about what they want as well, or people that even could be already in a relationship and they are entertaining you. Like, I just feel as though there's no clarity. It's either yes or no. It's like you're in a gray space right now, and we're gonna need some answers. So who else is coming towards Virgo? Whoever is coming towards you, I'm thinking that maybe they recently changed your mind about you. I'm feeling as though now they're trying to put the effort to win you over or to keep you, but it may be a little too late, all right? So if you are watching this because you are, like I said, dealing with the Virgo, I do see that you should make up your mind soon, relatively soon. The Virgo will likely, get tired and then leave you for good, or at least for a long period of time. So I do suggest that you make your move soon. There's someone's perspective needs to change here, and I feel as though it's the person that Virgo is attracting, all right? This person needs to get their shit together. I'm just saying. Like, it's like you had the chance with the Virgo, but you did not take it. when you could have taken it. And now you are like, you're left in the dust. And like, I mean, whose fault is that, really? I'm seeing as though it's like, it's not, there's no equality here. It's like one person is overdoing it and then the other person is just sitting there getting everything, like reaping all the rewards. And like I said, they just did not put in the effort. Like every card here just speaks about work. Okay, again, we are getting the Wheel of Fortune. So the person coming to you could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo as well, definitely. But this is someone that is trying to win you back, I'm feeling, Virgo, sorry. This is someone that is trying to win you back, and I'm just wondering, let's ask the cards, is it too late for the person trying to come back to Virgo? Let's see how Virgo feels about this person coming back. I really feel as though for most of you, it's someone from the past. Let's see how Virgo feels. The Star card in reverse. The Virgo is losing interest. The Virgo is starting to see things for what they are. The Virgo is starting to, yeah. And if there was like, a third party involved, if you were not being upfront and honest with the Virgo, either the Virgo has found out or their senses are tingling right now. And I think a lot of this has to do with the full moon in Scorpio that is coming on May 7th. Everyone is kind of just like, their eyes are being open to things that they just simply did not notice before, these red flags. And then we got the Devil card. Virgo, you had the Devil card in your last reading, okay? There's a codependency issue here. And again, I think a lot of it has to do with getting your self-worth from the amount of energy, the amount of work, the amount of attention that you put into your relationships. Yeah. Look, so we got the Devil card and then we got the Hangman. You're not sure how to remove yourself, Virgo, and there was definitely an opportunity that you missed here. And you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? But there's a missed opportunity that did not follow through. Someone was being very cold towards the end of things. It's like there was a moment of separation. There was a moment where you or the Virgo or whoever was kind of being detached, kind of being cold, not wanting to address their emotions, all right? So someone here is repressing their emotions, and it's definitely causing an imbalance within the dynamic because one person, again, is overdoing it, and then the other person is just sitting there taking advantage, all right? And that's the last thing that you want to be doing. I'm really feeling as though Virgo is the one getting taken advantage of, all right? So whatever type of feelings you were already feeling in regards to this, Virgo, I do believe that you are correct. You definitely have a hunch of something being off, of someone not being worthy. I mean, the Devil card came out. Like, this dynamic is not healthy. This dynamic is not healthy. Initially, maybe this did look like a good idea, but I'm seeing that you're just not interested. I genuinely feel as though the Virgo is no longer interested in this. Like, I feel as though you're about to walk away, all right? Let's get some angel messages. I'm guided to actually take some angel messages, pull some angel messages for the person coming in for Virgo, and then I'm going to pull some messages for Virgo because I feel as though a lot of you guys watching are dealing with the Virgo, so let's do that. Okay, guess what card flew out? If you are dealing with the Virgo, this card is for you. Make the effort. Make the effort before it's too late, and it's about to be too late. Second card, getting to know each other. Yeah, so that's what you have to make the effort towards. You have to make the effort towards actually opening up and being emotionally vulnerable with this person. You have to actually put your best foot forward and explain to the Virgo that you are interested in them. Virgos are very analytical, very literal as well. Very literal. It's almost funny, okay? So if you are interested in the Virgo, don't just assume that they know that you are pursuing them, okay? The worst thing to do to a Virgo is be like, well, obviously I care about you. I did this, this, and this. No, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. There needs to be like an actual message from you or an actual verbal communication from you saying, I want to get to know you. I want to have a relationship with you, or I want us to be just fuck buddies, and I want to do this, this, this. You need to plan this shit out. Okay, you need to plan it out. You need to be specific. You can even give examples if you want. There needs to be clarity from you because Virgo is not getting that, and they're not sticking around for much longer. You need to make the effort. You absolutely need to make the effort. Virgo can only take so much. And the thing with Virgo, they don't take things lightly, all right? So the Virgo, even though they want to help and they want to always be there for you, they want to help guide you, they want to make sure that you are organized, that you're all set up, that you have everything you need, that X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G is all taken care of. They want all of that. They want all of that. However, the thing with Virgo is it's unfortunate, but they do have a tendency to easily burn out. And then that's when they get into their hermit mode. They have to recluse. They need time apart. They need to separate. They need to just clear their mind because it gets too much. It gets too much. That mutable energy, it gets too much. So the thing with Virgo is that once you push them too far, it's likely, I mean, you push them too far. So how do we move on from here? The Virgo is going to have to figure out on their own. And it's likely going to take some time because Virgo isn't always in touch with their feelings, isn't always able to pinpoint feelings right away. Okay. So that's what I'm telling you about Virgo. There's only so much that the Virgo will even push themselves. And also another thing, the Virgo, you may not even realize how above and beyond the Virgo is going in order to keep you, in order to satisfy you, in order to look out for you. All right. So that's why the Four of Pentacles came up. Like whoever is coming in for Virgo, they are missing on this gem. They are missing on what they already have right in front of them. You see how this person here is not seeing it? They're not understanding, and they're debating. Like they're debating their interests. They're not really sure how they feel about the Virgo. They're not really sure if they're ready for a relationship with the Virgo. Someone here definitely wanted a relationship at one point, but now they're deciding that they aren't feeling it anymore. It's like, yeah, they aren't feeling it anymore. I'm also getting that for some of you, you could be dealing with someone that has Mercury in Virgo as well, or maybe you have Mercury in Virgo. I'm just doing it so that could be significant here, okay? Now, let's pull some angel cards for Virgo, okay? Because we talked a lot about who's coming in and all of that, and I want to also support the Virgos watching, all right? So let's ask your angels for guidance. Let's ask what they have to say. So, angel messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Overall, Virgo, I feel very positive energy coming from you. Yes, there are hurdles that you need to overcome, but I really get the hunch that you already have an intuitive feeling of what you need to cut out, of what is not healthy for you. Like, I feel as though you are getting tired of doing other people and you just want to do you right now. And I'm rooting for you, okay? You also could just be dealing with someone that is just stubborn and they don't want to change their life around for the better. You keep trying to help this person, Virgo, and this person is not listening. All right, Virgo, your first card. Okay? There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like I said, someone here wanted a relationship, but the other person isn't really on board. Someone here is debating whether or not they want you or whether or not they want the relationship. Someone here isn't sure. And you know what's very interesting about someone not being sure? Their actions will reflect that. Their actions will reflect that. The gut feelings that you will get when you are around this person, the way that your body will react to them, it will feel a little bit off. There is a lack of consistency here. But the one thing that is consistent, Virgo, is your codependency. Or maybe it is your partner that is codependent on you, towards you. There's a power dynamic here that is not equal. And it's likely causing the Virgo to be in the unfavorable position. All right? there's not an equal balance here. Someone needs to be honest about how they are feeling. And I think that it's likely the Virgo, because Virgo, if you don't take any initiative, don't expect the other person to take the initiative. You know what I mean? Like, don't expect that person to take the initiative. Because I don't think that I think this person is getting a lot out of you, and they don't need to put in the work to keep you, because you're just always going to be there. So think about that. All right. Let's get some more angel messages for Virgo, and then we're going to wrap up. I didn't want this to be too long. I'm still doing your May messages. Someone from the past is coming back. That's really what I was getting, but I don't know if this person is genuine. I don't know, but this card is about someone from the past coming back to you, either for closure. All right, I don't know how I feel about this right now. It's not looking so good, but the person that is coming back from the past, they want to have a talk with you. All right, it's not really clear what their intentions are, and this is a general message, so I don't want to mislead anyone, but I'm feeling as though whoever it is, they want to at least talk. So maybe someone realized that they did not treat you that fairly. They're realizing that that you deserve better. Maybe they're coming back to let you go, but I feel as though they're coming back to at least have some type of discussion with you. It's unclear whether or not they want to be in your life forever. However, the overall energies of these cards do not symbolize someone that is ready to commit to you. Does not symbolize someone that that wants to give you everything that you've been giving them. That's just what I'm getting. And then I'm also seeing healing. I'm seeing healing family issues. It's in the reversal card. There's definitely, I think that your codependency issues definitely stem from childhood issues, maybe trauma from the past. But I'm feeling as though think about your dynamic, what you grew up around, your parents, how their dynamic is, and how your parents treated you as well, especially growing up as a child. It's almost as though you want to fight for someone's love, you want to fight for someone's attention, and you do this through acts of service. It's like you want to be useful to someone, you want to gain their trust, you want to gain their love, you want to work towards something with them. But a lot of this has to do with needing to forgive your parents. Maybe there was some aspect growing up that you didn't even realize up until now, maybe. But there's something about your childhood, or at least even it could be your current dynamic with your parents, where you want to make everyone proud. You want to be there for everyone. You want to support everyone. And you may be feeling as though you never got the same amount of support in return. Or maybe this is, mostly you're doing, and it's maybe your parents didn't put that much pressure on you, but you put that pressure upon yourself. Someone here needs to heal from something, okay? And the card reads, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you don't necessarily have to have a talk with your family members, but you can at least maybe write a letter down, everything you want to release, fold their letter up and burn it. You could do that. Maybe you can just at least start reflecting more. I think the full moon in Scorpio will likely bring out something within you that needs to be released, that needs to be purged so that you can move on. That's usually like a full moon kind of theme. It's kind of like really the releasing. And then the new moon comes along and you are able to set your new intentions, and you are, starting anew again on a brand new clean slate. So it's not going to stay like this forever, Virgo. It's going to be okay. Things look a little messy right now, a little uneven. You need to tidy up a few things, but I think you got it, okay? I have all the faith in you. And yeah, that's going to be your reading for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your next video.